Four grown men risk life and limb on a 4-day canoe adventure on a clear, swift-moving river miles from the nearest Walmart or McDonald's. Why would they leave their homes and families to toil through countless small rapids, river bends, spellbound by gorgeous views, with no treasure to find, no sweeping theory to prove, or no ancient or aboriginal people to discover? Only for the enjoyment of each other's company and the beautiful surroundings. Unlike normal hot dog and pork and beans camping expedition, the men have decided to eat as if they were in a high-class restaurant. No freeze-dried, cardboard-tasting food for these modern-day Lewis and Clarks. They want wine and fancy desserts with their meals.
Wow, that stuff is super good. That stuff is good. Yeah. Tell you, that stuff is the best apple juice I ever had. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you.
I hate to tell you this, but it actually is a Kool-Aid premix.
No, no way.
After a long, hard day of nature canoeing, that's what I want.
Well, for a long time I've been puzzled about how the Indians made fire when they used that wood drill.
No, we're out of coal mining country. We're in the hill country.
Very good.
This is what would it be logging country, wouldn't it? Around here. This is like an X.
But you know, with the kind of hat you have on, you could be a logger. You know, you look like a logger.
Our intrepid foursome begin their journey in high spirits. Weathering an 8-hour drive to Two Rivers, Missouri, they prepare to spend a chilly night by the edge of the current river. Countless springs gushing from limestone cliff shores join together to form a cold and clear river. Some of these springs pour forth as many as 270 million gallons a day.
Well, there's not much wood. I just what I did.
What did you forget?
The plate.
It's a very important job here, the cameraman.
Babies are nice to have, but that already low there?
Hiring a commercial canoe livery, they are shuttled upriver some 50 miles to the start. Along the way, they observe the rolling, forested hills of southeastern Missouri.
Let's go. Never did call him back.
Rainfall has been slight of late, but the many springs should provide enough clear water for the river to be passable.
Yeah.
So, sit back, relax, and join our crew as they set out to see just what this river affords. And oh, bring your corkscrew.
Small?
I don't have like a swivel.
I didn't bring any swivels. I have some.
Do you have any swivel?
No. I have some wired jig forms though.
There's a cave up here.
The native food.
Yeah.
And what do you actually you make a game with the seeds? I've seen people playing with those seeds, you know.
Well, shouldn't we, like a wild animal, eat these seeds and
You see them in-
re-sow them on the gravel bar?
Certainly, it'd be nice.
Half of it.
Do we eat it now?
Yeah, try.
I think he quartered.
I'd rather play the game first. How about using it like this? Could be like the shell game.
That stuff is good. It's a delicacy, right?
Very good.
It seem ripe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah, it is.
perfect.
Here, taste it.
Kind of reminds me of mayapple.
Mark, would you like to suck on
That's
one of
his.
these?
It's his.
That stuff is good. Smells good too.
Good lunch break. Down this trail, and man, there's a big old building over here on.
Well,
Up
it
on
really
the right.
it looks like a grist mill, really.
Uh huh.
And there's some things there, you know, the association with the spring. I think
Yeah.
It was some kind of a health resort as well, and obviously it was like turn of the century, or you know, maybe
Spring
up into
itself,
the
Mark.
30s.
Any ideas here?
You see the tremendous amount of water that's coming out.
There's Keith over there. Yeah. Well,
Look at how clear the water is.
I would
26 feet deep out there in the middle.
Really.
It only looks like about 2.
Beautiful spot. What have you found, Jacques? What does
I
it look
just
like?
find those along the shore.
You can't. Can you get it open?
Oh, you have a little knife? Wow.
Oh, Keith's over here working on one.
It's a nice lemon flavor type, you know.
Oh,
Well, hey, they look like they might be.
Butternuts.
Butternut.
are they?
Yeah,
Butternut?
see how?
Is it edible?
Yeah, they are. They're much like a walnut. They come off
Really?
the tree like a walnut, but they
Well,
got a blonde core on them.
Let's crack it. This could be used for cooking or on a cake. You know, if we make a cake from scratch, you know.
It's kind of a crazy looking place in here. The old cave entrance. Got a gate down in there. What do you think? Got any ideas on this place? Limestone. Go up above.
Jim, do you care for some more?
I've still got a little left. I don't think. I might pour it.
Wow. That stuff is super good. That stuff is good.
Yeah.
Tell you, that stuff is the best apple juice I ever had. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you.
I hate to tell you this, but it actually is a Kool-Aid premix.
No, no way. I cannot believe that.
It is. I bought it at the Kroger store.
You mean in a fancy place like where we are, they would serve?
Only the best.
No, this is the best. Well, hey. Okay. You know what you get?
Cave Spring. Jacques and Jim have already gone in.
Having a tough time battling the currents there. Cave presents dangers of fall, deep water, or other hazards. Check with the ranger before entering.
No kidding.
Being that we don't see a ranger, I guess we'll go in before we see him. Spectacular.
How are the acoustics?
Oh, look at this, see these iron accretions in this, like you see at Garden of God?
Yeah, neat.
Pond sandstone.
Uh-huh. Nice light reflecting off the water there too.
Yeah.
Well, we're losing our light, so I'll give you a hand here.
Speleo canoeing here.
Using a little auxiliary light here. And get a little, this will give us a little power. Well, this is quite a grotto. Bursting upon the scene.
Guys will be a half-mile downriver.
It's thrashers.
Big jump with some tricky watercraft.
I'm sitting at the bar here, guys. We're gonna have a little margarita
Oh, yeah, with what?
as a post canoe trip, our first day margarita at least.
Check out some of the facilities here. They got a
What kind of stuff did you put in?
They've got a stove set up here. And look at this kitchen table.
Here is okay. Let's see who this is. This here's Mark.
Thanks.
Have a drink. Okay, here.
Warm them up here. Keep them warm up.
Got a small fire going. This is the spot that we've chosen to spend the first night here on the Current River. There's the handoff.
After a long, hard day of nature canoeing, that's what I want.
That Jim knows how to whip together a wilderness margarita.
A-L-C-O-O-L.
It'll call. It's Pepe Lopez, to be honest. It's not Jose Cuervo. Nor Salsa. The Salsa's back in the pickup truck. So we're having Pepe Lopez.
Pepe will do just fine.
It's all right.
Jim, give us just a quick recap, some of the highlights of the day that stick out in memory. What's left of it?
Well, this guy really had a nice band.
Yeah.
And then we launched and we picked up the dirty diaper.
Great day.
What else can you think? Can you think of anything?
Well, I'd say the river provided a gorgeous backdrop.
Well, they can see that in the pictures, my God. I mean,
Look at this cloudy sky.
you wanted some events, didn't you?
Yeah. That's what we had to deal with all day.
And Jacques and I got caught in this rock, and it was close to a capsize.
Yeah, we had a few tense moments ourselves. Keith, selfless being that he is, took off his shoes and waded right into that 55-degree water.
Frothing water.
Any repercussions from those cold feet? You feel like you're okay, right?
I think this margarita is curing any of the ills that I experienced from having wet feet.
We're camping here on a rocky island. Lots of interesting rocks here. Primarily limestone, of course. The chef is busy here getting the Cornish hens ready. The fire is nearly ready. We had a huge amount of wood on here and it's burned down quite well. Got some baked potatoes there. We're also going to use potatoes cooked tonight for tomorrow's egg breakfast.
I would say even the squash.
We're going to cook the Cornish hens over a spit. Jacques is employing a green stick here with some side shoots to kind of hold the hens in place. If you've just got a bare wooden rod, they have a tendency to kind of slip around. You can't cook them evenly, so this is an innovation that he's come up with.
Yeah, see that way. They want maybe this one with, but we can figure it out. With some more maybe green soft stick around it.
Well, I think it looks pretty good. Huh?
Yeah,
It looks like it should
I'm
work.
looking. Put some seasoning. You know, we have hot pepper. Actually, we have some seasoning, Louisiana seasoning, which is pretty good on those.
Oh, a little Cajun action. Huh?
Cajun, yeah.
And they take about, what, an hour or
They
so to
would
cook?
take probably an hour and 15 minutes to be done, you know. We have to watch them close, otherwise, you know, they can burn.
Yeah.
This is, you know, oregano, tarragon, from the garden actually, fresh.
Well, it looks like you got a great start. We'll check in with you a little bit later as they're cooking.
Yeah, I'm going to do it now.
The sun is going down here. Night will be falling soon.
Sure.
Got some of the finest wine that California can produce. A mere $6 a $1.5.
There's a new lounge back there, and the bar set up. Oh, the bar's been set up.
Yeah, it's the bar now. We got the kitchen and the bar.
That's nice. What we got in the
This
bottom?
is a great innovation that we came up with. It's,
The canoe table. Yeah.
Because that's
Canoe.
one of the problems with camping. Everything is down on the ground. You don't have anything up at your level where
Yeah.
you're working. And it's hard to keep things clean, so it's working well.
Sometimes while sitting around a campfire, you make discoveries which could really be profound. And I think Mark over here has made one of those discoveries.
Yeah.
Really, Mark?
Well, for a long time I've been puzzled about how the Indians made fire when they used that wood drill.
Uh-huh.
And the hardest part about it is getting it hot enough so that you can create an ember. And then you got to transfer the ember to a tinder and blow on it and get a flame. And I think this is the stuff right here that is the answer. What it is sycamore that's like a driftwood. It's dried up a lot. Now, this is the way it works.
Okay.
After the guy uses his bow and gets it really hot to the point where there's a little glow, which would simulate.
Okay, you're just going to get a little spark off that fire.
Yeah, I'm just going to get a little spark on it. Now you
Okay.
can see it.
I think I
That's
see
an
that.
awfully tiny spark. As a matter of fact, it just went out. But,
All right. Get a tiny one.
all right. Tiny spark like you could get with a wood drill, and you just blow on it. You can see
It's
I've got it
glowing, yeah.
glowing quite a bit. Now I added to another one that I've got glowing,
Good fire.
and there I got fire.
But it goes out right away. It won't burn very well when it's...
It won't, but you could then light another fire with it. But so you saw I went from a tiniest ember to a
Try it.
flame in just a matter of seconds.
Try it again.
And now we'll let this thing sit around for a while, and
Okay.
it's a good match. You can restart it whenever you want to. It'll burn for a long time.
All right, we'll come back in about, what, 15 minutes?
I'd
See
say
where it's
15 years, yeah.
at? 15 years. The little hens are about done.
Actually,
Close.
you know, we are just waiting for the Cornish hens now.
I'm going to check out some of the other stuff on the table over here. What are we going to have here? Let's see, a few tomatoes in the little canister. Jock, maybe you should tell me what the heck we're having.
Well, I'm making a chocolate mousse right now.
Oh, okay, that's for dessert though.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the main course and the
But the main course, this is squash.
early stuff.
Winter squash. With honey, butter, parmesan, and grated walnut.
Is this the... Okay, there's the Parmesan and the grated walnut. That's nice.
A few more.
There's butter being melted over here. I'm going to check this out real quick. I see the little butter dish.
Is that working?
I don't know, is it working? Still fire in that thing?
It's melting. It's a little slow.
Pretty sunset, huh? Get some good Pinatubo sky there. There it is.
There's the finished product. We haven't turned our lantern on yet, so lighting's kind of bad, but
I can get it, I think.
there you see it. We've got the Cornish hens, the squash with the Parmesan cheese. We've got a little parsley garnish, And we've got freshly baked potatoes and butter.
I have the butter.
Looking good.
Okay,
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
We'll get back to our show in just a moment. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Well, one of the big challenges to anybody that's involved in impact camping is what to do with your fire after you've finished. It's an unsightly mess, and there are various ways you can try to disperse the ashes. You can try to bury it, or you can get eco-tarp. Now, what eco-tarp is, it's a miracle product. You lay it over your fire, remove it at the appropriate time, and the site is completely clean. So, let's unfold our eco-tarp, throw it over the top. Now, the miracle of eco-tarp, look at that. It's a perfectly clean site, and you can move on your way with a clear camping conscience. What a product.
Tremendous.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises.
Well, it's pretty good. Real nice. Oh, yeah, gorgeous.
Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Scupper with a hose pipe on him, stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him, stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises early in the morning.
Some very healthy poison ivy here, climbing up this extremely steep cliff here at Full Tight Springs.
About this far, it just rolls up, you know.
And look at even here.
Oh,
this is just
this is
beautiful
really,
between the watercress and the
yeah, it's
the moss on those rocks. I tell you, those places are just beautiful.
I've swum in this. Kathy and I and the girls swam in here last time we were up there.
This is where we should have a little pole, you know, like a kid's pole, you know. And here you would catch all of those minnows, you know.
Jacques, tell us again, do fish sleep? And how do you know they don't? They do.
I've seen them.
Seen them sleeping?
You could tell by the bubbles coming out of their mouth they were snoring.
Well, the snoring, by the way, that's a snoring. Some fish do snore.
wonder where the mill would have stood. If there'd just been a sluice way there to a mill further down to the
dam.
or, you know, the closest flat of ground is right over there on that bank.
So you think that's an old dam?
Well, I'm thinking the water wheel might have been right where we are, possibly, and this could have been built up here, a building of some sort, where the water wheel would have been riding its sluice way. The dam, the water flow, the wheel, something up here, right at this corner. Looks like the cooks are beginning to work on the meal over there. Just go over there and join them and see what's going on. Another campsite. What's the meal going to be, Jacques, tonight?
Right, we're going to have some stir-fried vegetables.
Cauliflower, onions, carrots, parsley, some wild watercress. Things to do.
Okay, what's this in the bowl down here, Jacques, on the ground?
Some farm-raised zucchini with carrots from California.
Mark, what do you got? You're just melting butter over there in that pot?
I'm starting the crust for the cheesecake.
Oh.
Well,
Didn't realize there was going to be dessert too.
the onions here, they are going to be brown.
Check out the appetizers over here. See what we got on this little.
Well, we've got some hors d'oeuvres here. We've got two kinds of cheese. We've got cheddar cheese, and we've got a camembert. We got some
had any of that
Triscuits. We've got three kinds of crackers here.
Here's the final product.
It's your basic,
Don't look bad.
Stir fries in the wild.
basic freeze-dried stir fry.
Excellent fire. I like the bowl concept. It sucks air through the center or something.
Yeah, we have a plenum effect going on.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, a little
The
chimney
cold air is
action
falling into the center of the bowl.
being drawn up by the heat.
The heat's going right through the center.
Well, folks, here is another one of those camping problems. You've got your tent, you're done, you're ready to take off. It's a hassle. You got to take down your tent, roll it up, put it in the bag. I've come up with another miracle camping product, the tent that automatically puts itself into the bag so you're ready to go in a hurry. It's a great product. Got a special button down here. All you do is pull that button, right back into the bag. Okay, here we go. What a wonderful product. And you can also get the automatic inflator for another $16.
Order yours today.
Getting ready for a little Tang orange juice here.
We're gonna have some pancakes this morning to eat.
Yeah. Same old stuff, huh?
Chef is trying to find a measuring cup.
Nuts and raisins.
They have some coffee.
Good coffee, Jacques. Excellent coffee.
Yeah, it is good. It's warm too. It feels good on a chilly morning.
How's the fire feel this morning?
Oh, the fire feels great. A little bit of dew last night.
Yeah,
The fire feels great. The coffee's great.
Yeah, we're just...
hate to leave this place. Nice spot. Ingredients sitting there. What's the problem? The fire not hot enough?
I'm gonna make sure that's good and hot.
That's all there is to it, huh?
Very simple.
Batter, nuts, and raisins.
And the knowledge of when to flip or not to flip.
Do we
That is the question.
watch for the bubbles to come all the way through?
Yeah, those
Is that
bubbles
your
can be
method?
deceiving though.
Yeah, they can. Especially on a dense cake like that. If you wait for them to come all the way through, you can be...
That's right.
They've been flipped.
Looks
pretty
great.
good, Keith. Want to give us a quick taste test? See if it's any good? Give
Oh, yeah.
Mark his grading. Pretty good.
Definitely,
Way to go, Mark.
Definitely
You
an
did-
A.
Good job.
Good job, Mark.
All right.
Take me back to my boat on the river. I need to go down. I need to come down. Take me back to my boat on the river, and I won't cry out anymore. Time stands still as I gaze in her water. She eases me down, touching me gently with the waters that flow past my boat on the river, so I don't cry out anymore. Oh, the river is wise, the river is touching.
These Russian rivers are nothing like I've ever seen in the States.
Yeah, look at the red already on those hills. Really Russian look, you know. Red hills.
Take me down to my boat on the river, and I won't cry out anymore.
case of beer. Well, it probably doesn't weigh very much. Maybe you could hook it.
Well, we decided on a campsite. Little spot here by these rocks. And I'm mixing up some margaritas here. It's Pepe Lopez tequila, Crystal Light mix, as you can see. It's a poor man's bar.
Yes.
It's just a gravel bar. So if you wait a minute, I'll show you what the drink looks like.
And down below we have Jacques-André.
Robert Mondavi, Woodbridge, 1989, Cabernet Sauvignon. And let's see. Well, sounds like a good wine. Recommended in the Bible, actually. Yeah.
Oh, well.
One has been praised for centuries by statesmen, philosophers, poets, and scholars. Wine in moderation is an integral part of our culture, heritage, and the gracious way of life.
That's a lot said.
You know.
A lot of message there.
And probably more is better, huh?
How about a margarita? A day that will live in infamy.
No doubt. What a day. It's been rugged out here today. Jim, can you summarize it in one sentence? Or phrase? Or word?
Indescribable.
Indescribable. That's good. Anybody else? Keith?
For the beauty.
For the beauty, I like that, yeah.
The surnatural.
Surnatural. Ooh, I like that. Mine? I don't know. I haven't got a word yet. Magical.
We may not need the fire tonight. It's pretty warm.
Kind of dark, though.
Yeah, dark.
Boiling. Just got it.
Home.
I'll go make some other drinking water.
Can you explain to me why we need that?
All that food, you mean?
Yeah, why do we need this hors d'oeuvre here?
Well, we had a wonderful day, and I feel like a wonderful hors d'oeuvre would be appropriate.
Okay.
You know, we're having pâté with crackers and fresh cauliflower, carrots, and parsley.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and after that we are going to have our main course.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm working on the onions.
And
how are the eyes, Jim?
The eyes of the onions?
No, the eyes of the man peeling the onions.
Oh, not burning yet.
Yeah.
No.
well, Jim, that's good. Really, they're perfect. The size of those onions are perfect.
Good.
You do all the cooking at home?
What are we gonna make here with this stuff?
Well,
Mark, you're kind of on this project. Is this tuna something?
This is called Two Rocks Tuna. We're having for dinner.
we save the best wine for last. Okay, and you are going to be the connoisseur. All right.
That's enough, sir.
All right. No, well, and okay, well, next, please. This with a little bit.
Yeah, we used all that pancake mix.
We did.
Dish, the pasta.
Milk, cheese, butter, herbs.
Is dinner ready yet, anybody?
No.
We're getting hungry. Troops are getting kind of hungry.
Anybody like a Mrs. Romano?
We
Jack.
have,
How far are we from dinner?
we're very close.
I would say 3 minutes now.
Okay.
I would say we get the plates together, and that's the final touch here. We do it for the color only, you know.
Sauce is ready.
Okay.
Diane,
Well,
the sauce
we'll get our plates.
Yeah,
Here's
Mark.
the plates.
So I'm gonna add the
And then
sauce.
Mark's got the sauce here. Oh, he's gonna do it.
ahead. All over, turn it around.
Comes this special sauce.
Yeah. Very, very
This better be
delicate
good.
sauce. You know.
This is definitely wilderness cuisine. I can't believe cheesecake in the making.
No,
Some of
that's
the-
coconut cream pie.
Oh, coconut cream pie.
Yeah. We
Sorry.
had cheesecake last night.
Hey, Mark.
And then
more noodles, or this is quite
the Alfredo.
I don't know. I think that looks like a lot of food. What do you guys think?
Looks good to
I
me.
can put more noodles.
No more.
No more?
I'm getting filled already just
Okay,
looking at
well,
this.
let's eat. Let's go for it.
Lamb?
Yeah, it's like lamb.
Great deal.
It's like lamb, guy.
Tell you, when I'm in a place like this,
Yeah, I hear.
eating good food, and enjoying such a beautiful surrounding, I think. What's wrong with people that they can't comprehend that this is where it's at? All you fat cats driving those Mercedes, striving after those big homes, you are missing the boat. This is where it's at.
Does this place lack anything?
Does it lack anything?
Yeah.
Well, here we are out on the Riverside Camp, and I'm going to demonstrate a new miracle product today that'll be of great help to every camper who desires comfort. One of the problems with comfort is you've got to carry stuff along, and I've come up with a miracle product here, very small in size, that is an instant chaise lounge. Okay, all you need to do is to pour a little water on it, and it expands into a beautiful, comfortable chaise lounge. Now set your lounge there on the ground. It's good to have good drainage there. Pour a little water on top. Wow! And there you have it, a beautiful chaise lounge. Now you have to shake off a little of that water. Oh, there it is.
Call now, 1-800-YOU'RE-LAZY, only $29.95 plus $146 shipping.
All right, we've arrived at our destination, 2 Rivers.